Good morning, everybody. I am your grateful neighborhood addict named Connor, and this is today's daily reflection. May 18th, freedom to be me. If we are painstaking about this phase of our development, we will be amazed before we are halfway through. We are going to know a new freedom and a new happiness. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 83. My first true freedom is the freedom not to have to take a drink today. If I truly want it, I will work the 12 steps, and the happiness of this freedom will come to me through the steps, sometimes quickly, sometimes slowly. Other freedoms will follow, and inventorying them is a new happiness. I had a new freedom today, the freedom to be me. I have the freedom to be the best me I have ever been. Hey guys, so I was at a smart recovery meeting a while back, and they asked a really great question. They said, what does freedom mean to you now versus before? And I said, freedom means my happiness doesn't depend on how much I have left. It means not having to obsess over having an available dealer on speed dial for the addicts out there. It means driving by a cop like, bitch, you got nothing on me, except my inspection sticker, which they don't even have on me anymore because of the new laws in New Hampshire. Freedom means being able to be comfortable in my own house without worrying about being kicked out. Freedom means making a bomb-ass bread pudding today, just for fun. And freedom means being able to go anywhere and see anyone and not having to ask myself, am I high enough for this? Freedom means not giving a fuck what anyone thinks about me and knowing in my heart of hearts that I'm a good person and I'm doing all of the right things. And freedom means, to me, being aligned with my higher power. And back to the reading, right? The freedom to be me is a choice that we all have. Authenticity, which is really self-acceptance, I think, at its core. But it takes conscious effort to remain aligned with our inner selves, which drinking and drugging gets in the way of, right? Because when we use or drink, we're not really ourselves. We're somebody else. And the freedom to be the best me I can be, that's also a choice that we all have available to us to make. And I think it all comes down to loving who we are, right? I don't know if this will make sense, but when I was quitting cigarettes, I tried to replace cigarettes with vaping. And back in the day, they used to have a lot more, like cigarette, nicotine, whatever, cigarette flavored vapes. And I thought that was the way to go because I was trying to replace cigarettes. But I was trying to replace it with like a watered down, shitty version of the same thing. And I had to realize that that wasn't working for me. And I had to find something else, something different, like banana creme brulee or something that I liked better than cigarettes, because it tasted good. And I think sobriety is kind of similar in a lot of ways, in such that we make the choice to build a life that we like better than the life we had when we were drinking and drugging. And the more I choose to become this person and build this life that I like better than when I was using, the more stable I feel in my sobriety and my recovery. It's like investing energy in the opposite direction of using. And that investment grows into more of a buffer that I have against going back to that life. The more distance I put between who I am now and who I used to be, the better chance I think I have of staying sober. Thank you so much for listening today and for allowing me to be a part of your journey. I am your grateful neighborhood addict named Connor, and I'm wishing you another day gratefully sober. Until tomorrow.